Welcome to the DCA Vantage tutorial. Here you will learn about quality control, patient testing, cleaning, and preventative maintenance. Quality control should be done every month when you have a new employee and when you receive a box of new reagents. To get started, turn the power switch on located at the back of the unit and wait for the boot up process to finish. When the unit is ready, press the menu button, then select Control Test. Here we have all of the supplies needed to run a quality control. They include 2 hemoglobin A1C cassettes, glass capillaries, and a box of control blood. Inside every box, you will find a DCA quality control card, multiple sets of instructions, 4 vials of freeze-dried control blood, and the water to reconstitute these samples. Before adding water, be sure to tap the vials on a solid surface to ensure all the powder is at the bottom of the vial. Every time you reconstitute a sample, be sure to only use the provided water dropper. After wasting the first drop and maintaining constant pressure on the water dropper, add 6 drops of water to a normal and an abnormal control vial. After replacing the original cap, roll the vials gently in your hands until all of the powder is dissolved. Once fully reconstituted, let the samples rest on the counter for 15 minutes, and then you can cap the samples using the provided droppers. When you are ready to run quality controls, swipe the quality control card and one of your reagent cassettes. Here we see our reagent cassettes are not logged into the unit. With each new box of reagents comes a log card. Follow the prompts on the screen and they will guide you to the reagent logging process. The foil package of the reagent cassettes is a great surface to place a small drop of control blood. The glass capillary will autofill 1 microliter of blood. Slide the glass capillary into the reagent cassette until you hear a click. Now put the reagent cassette into the DCA Vantage. Once the reagent cassette is fully seated in the unit, support the cassette with one finger and remove the foil tab. When you close the door, the testing process will begin. The unit will prompt you to enter your operator ID. This is also your badge number. Each test will take 6 minutes to complete. Once complete, log all of the results in your QC log book. You can dispose of used reagent cassettes in the regular trash. Once your unit has passed a normal and an abnormal quality control, patient testing can begin. To ensure patient safety, wash your hands with an alcohol-based hand sanitizer or soap and water. Always wear gloves when you have a chance to come in contact with a biohazardous material. Before you obtain a blood sample, scan the reagent cartridge. Clean the patient's finger using an alcohol prep. Allow the skin to fully dry. Now, using a finger lancet, pierce the side of the patient's finger. Be sure to wipe away the first drop of blood. Then use the glass capillary to absorb 1 microliter of blood. Make sure there are no air bubbles in the glass capillary. Now place the glass capillary into the reagent cartridge, and then place the reagent cartridge into the DCA Vantage. Using a finger to support the reagent cassette, remove the foil tab and close the door. After dressing the patient's new wound, the DCA Vantage will prompt you to enter the patient's medical record number, and your user ID number, which is also your badge number. After 6 minutes has passed, the test results will appear on the screen. You can print out a hard copy, but you also must document your results in Raven. In order to keep the DCA Vantage in peak operating condition, the unit will have special events to alert you for preventative maintenance. Here we see the barcode window needs to be cleaned. It is acceptable to use an alcohol prep in this process. Once you have completed your preventative maintenance task, highlight the task and complete it in the system. Be sure to check the back air filter to ensure that it has not become clogged with dust. Air filters should be changed when they are soiled or every 4 months. Pictorial instructions for changing the printer paper are located in the back of the printer housing. When you are ready to turn off the DCA Vantage, select the Turn Off button on the home screen and wait for the prompt to tell you to turn the power off. Never just flip the power switch off.